Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you how to solve the Rubik's Cube or the 3x3 cube. The method I'll be teaching you is the commonly known Rubik's method or the beginner's method. Now, if you have a cube that comes with the instruction booklets, this instruction booklet is very hard to follow. That's why I'm teaching you in this video, because it might be easier to follow in a visual example. When solving the Rubik's Cube with the beginner's method, there are 7 main steps. The first step is solving the bottom cross, or if you want, you can solve it as the top cross. The second step will be filling in your first layer corners, which is this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner. The third step will be solving the edges in the middle layer, which are basically all the pieces in the layer that I'm turning. The fourth step will be solving your top cross. The fifth step will be permuting your top cross, which basically means cover this edge in the same color on all the sides. The sixth step is orienting your corners, which basically means putting the corners in the right place. And the last and seventh step is solving the cube. Now before we get started learning how to solve it, I recommend you have a paper and pencil to write down the key important things that I say. Now before we start solving, I need to teach you notation. Notation is basically what drives you how to solve it. If I say R, you're going to twist the right face. The face that's on the right side of the cube. If I say F, you twist the front face. The face that's facing you. If I say U, you twist the top face. If I say L, the left face. D, the down face, or B, the back face. Now, if I say U prime, you're going to twist the up face counterclockwise. If I say U, you're going to twist the up face clockwise. Same thing goes for all the faces. If I say F prime, you're going to twist the face, or the face that's facing you, counterclockwise. If I say F, you're going to twist it clockwise. If I say R prime, you're going to twist it counterclockwise. R clockwise. You get the point. Next, we're going to learn how the Rubik's Cube works. The Rubik's Cube is basically comprised of 3 different pieces. First, you have center pieces, you have edge pieces, and you have corner pieces. There are 8 corners on a 3x3 and 12 edges. On all cubes, there is only 6 center pieces, or sometimes not at all. But each centerpiece designates which color goes there, because as you can see, you can't move the centerpiece no matter what. It will always be in respect to the other centerpieces around it. Like this is the white centerpiece, so the cubies that go around it are all going to be white. This is the blue, so this will be the blue side. The yellow side. And it goes for the same thing on every single side. Now the first step of solving the Rubik's Cube is to solve the cross. The first step to solving the cross is finding which cross you're going to solve. On a cube you can only solve 6 crosses, but you only need to solve 1 for now. Now the cross color I choose is white. So once you find the color that you're going to solve, you want to find all 4 cross pieces, or the edge pieces that have the white color on them. So we have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. That's all 4. There's only 4 cross pieces to each cross. So first, we're going to find one on the bottom layer with the color facing us. And what I mean by the color facing us is the other color on the edge piece. In this case, it's the blue instead of the white. So, since my cross color is white, I'm going to exclude the white color and only count this color. So in this case, the color is facing up or is on top. So we're going to search the bottom layer for any cross pieces that are facing down. This one is facing down, so that's correct, meaning the cross color is facing on the bottom face. So when this happens, you want to match it up with the centerpiece. In this case, the green is the other color on the edge piece, and conveniently it is already placed with the centerpiece. So all I want you to do here is place it to the right side and do R2. So now the colors are correctly oriented and placed. Now we're going to find another one on the bottom layer. Okay, we found one. It's the blue and the white. Since the other color is blue, we want to place it under the blue centerpiece and then twist it up. R2. Now you see the piece is connected to both centerpieces, but it's not flipped right. It's in the right place, but not flipped right. So in order to flip it so that it's correctly placed, you'll place it on the right side of the cube and do this following algorithm: R prime, U, F prime, U prime. And you'll see it did flip the edge, and now it's correctly placed. After that, we'll find another piece, and it has been the bottom. You have the white and the orange, so we're going to place it under the orange because that's its corresponding centerpiece, orange with orange. After that, twist it to the top with an R2. Now we have the same case. It's in the right place, but it's not flipped correctly. So place the edge on the right side of the cube and do the following algorithm again: R prime, U, F prime, U prime. It's the same algorithm as the one that we used to flip the blue one. Now this time, search the bottom layer again for any pieces. Now this time there aren't any. The reason there aren't any is because it's probably in this middle layer right here. Now in this case, it's right here. So in order to get this cross piece on the bottom layer, simply do this algorithm: R prime, D, R. That's it. So now it's on the bottom layer, and this time it is right here. So it's red, so we need to place it under the red centerpiece. After that, you want to put it on the right side and do R2. Now you see we finished the cross successfully. This is a completed cross. You see every single cross piece is connected correctly because all the colors are matching up. Now the second step will be filling in your corners that are the same color as your top cross. So to do this, after you finish your cross, you want to twist the cube so that the cross is now on the bottom. After that, you want to find any corner that is the same color as the top cross. In this case, the cross was white, so I want to find all four corners with the color white on them. Here, 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 and here. Now that we find all four, you need to find one that's on the top layer without white facing up. So I found one here. It is the white, green, and orange. It's important to identify which colors are on the corner piece. So in this case, the green and the orange. So we need to place it between the green and the orange center pieces. Green, orange, green, orange. After you've done that, you need to identify which way the white sticker is facing. In this case, it's facing right, but it could be facing left or up. So in the case that this is facing right, you want to put it on the front face so that it's looking at you. It's in the top left area, and you want to do this following algorithm. It's U prime, L prime, U, L. Only 4 moves, very easy to memorize, and it gets the corner in the correct place. So you're going to find another corner in the top layer. Here's one. This is the white, orange, and blue. Now, it's already between the orange and the blue, so it's very convenient for us. And this time it's also facing right, so we're going to do the same algorithm. U prime, L prime, U, L. We're going to find another corner, such as this one. It's facing right again. This time it's red and green. So we're going to place it between the red and green. Red, green, red, green. Same algorithm. Now for the last corner, we have white facing up, and this time it's red and blue. We're still going to place it between the red and blue. And then you're going to do this algorithm. Place it so that it's in the top right corner, or area. And you're going to do this following algorithm. It's R, U2, R prime, U prime. Now it's not in there, but you see we've twisted the corner so that now it's facing right, and now you can do the following algorithm to put it in the right place. U prime, L prime, U, L. And that'll solve all the corners.